We have given a representative to Chief Secretary, which was again, the copy was enclosed to Honorable Chief Minister, Deputy and concerned departments. So the four points of demand are, one is we are saying that immediately resolve the issue of multiple taxation because it has become unbearable for business community to do any business. Number two is we are demanding that all the item tax that are being levied by ULBs, or for that matter the civic bodies, should be, which comes under the GST regime, should be removed. The third point is we have been demanding that the CNCCI Act should be immediately implemented. This issue we have been raising for last 2 years. And the fourth point is on the issue of our nominee. So I think government has addressed two issues to our satisfaction, in a sense that they have assured us that the CNCCI Act will be taken up in the upcoming assembly. So we are ready to wait for that. On the issue of this removal of GST item tax on GST items, the government has also assured us, and we are waiting to see that it is implemented on the ground. But we are very optimistic that government will keep its word. So in next few days we will know. This government the government has appealed CNCCI to re-look about our one-day shutter clause across Nagaland. But as I have said earlier, the issue of taxation has not been resolved, or there is an ambiguity. In a sense, the government has tried to address only the multiple taxation issue with Dimapur district. Whereas the issue is that it is whole Nagaland. So we are saying that we have written back to Home Secretary stating that please look at it in a state level, state as a whole, regarding multiple taxation. So we have written that back to them. We have also written that we are not happy with just an advisory role in the town committees or civic bodies. We want that a permanent member should be there, nominee should be there in town civic bodies or ULBs under the Nagaland Municipal Act. So we are talking about that. So these are two issues that we are, with these two issues we are going for Nagaland whole Nagaland show project.
Sir, the Public Action Committee a few years back, they also had a Operation Check It sort of things for a whole week in regards to this multiple taxation, not only by the NPCs but also by government bodies in regards to goods that is being imported to the state. So, like, in one way or the other, the impact had the checking had an impact for like a month or two, but then it again came back to normal taxation. So do you feel that the CNCCI and all the Chamber of Commerce of various districts imposing this ban will have an impact? If
please.
And what would be the next action? What would be the next step of the CNCCI if the state government does not come to conclusion with the demands of the CNCCI?
Yeah, I think that's a valid question, and as you said, on and off such kind of agitation demands comes up, and then for some time there is a respite, and then the things goes back.
Yes,
But on the issue of civic bodies levying item tax on GST items, in fact it itself is an illegal under GST regime. So the government cannot indulge in illegal activities by itself. So we are very optimistic that government will not do it again, because if they do it again, we will definitely take a legal redressal. And we have a plan B that we can address that issue with a legal redressal. And I'm sure the court will have a sympathetic view on this, because it's already an act, national act, parliament act. So I think that's it on your second question.
What would be the second? What would be the second phase of?
See, we are the 12 district chambers of commerce. We are in touch and we have already come into conclusion that unless there is a logical conclusion from the government, this one day will be just token, and then we will write to the government of Nagaland, and then the 12th district will write to the government of Nagaland under the banner of CNCCI, and on that we will make our demands more clear, specific, and along with that we will send certain ultimatum or deadline to the government, and based on that we will be taking collective decision and we will be moving ahead. But definitely I can assure you we are not just going to leave it halfway. We are going to bring it to logical conclusion.